Admissions policies at the University of Texas at Austin is now before the U.S. Supreme Court.
The question is whether universities can use race as a factor in college admissions. Brian Moore looks at how the case will have an impact beyond UT.
With the future of affirmative action on the line, the Supreme Court heard the case of a woman who claims she wasn't admitted to the University of Texas because she's white.
Like most Americans, I don't believe that students should be treated differently based on their race.
But the university argued it considers race narrowly, one in a number of factors.
Diversity fosters an understanding of one another, of our students, and with respect for their differences.
It's actually the second time the High Court has considered Abigail Fisher's case. Back in 2013, the justices sent the case back to an appeals court for further consideration. In 90 minutes of argument today, the court's conservative wing expressed skepticism of the need for affirmative action in modern college admissions. That's a troubling sign for civil rights activists.
I didn't know if I was in the courtroom at the United States Supreme Court or at a Donald Trump rally.
Justice Anthony Kennedy, likely the pivotal vote in this case, suggested several times the court needs more information. That raises the possibility this long-running, potentially landmark case may be headed back for another hearing. Brian Moore, NBC News, Washington.
It is possible this case could end up in a 4-4 tie vote.
Justice Elena Kagan recused herself from this case because she worked on it during her time at the Justice Department. This is not the first time UT Austin has been at the center of an affirmative action case. The Hopwood case back in 1996 led to a federal appeals court overturning UT's race-based admissions policies. As a result, Texas lawmakers developed the state's top 10% rule that requires public colleges to accept students who are graduated in the top 10% of their high school class. The goal is to increase diversity.